Hey y'all, this is Heather Creekmore, and you're watching the Spring Break Free Day 21. And today we're going to talk about food. And I'm going to be real honest with you today. Food is an area of struggle for me. I've battled disordered eating for most of my life, and the last, I would say, 7 or 8 years, God has really done a healing work on me in that front. I'm not as addicted to my scale. I'm not chronically dieting or trying to fast, not for spiritual reasons, anymore. God's really done a work to set me free. But I think there's still work to be done for me personally in the arena of food. And I got a great book the other day in the mail, and it just came out. It's called Full, and it's by a woman named Asheritah. And I rolled it up again. I want to recommend it to you. I read it this past weekend, and it was just really great. Just a lot of things that I needed to hear. I think for a lot of us who struggle with body image, food is somehow related to our struggle. It might be that your control of food has allowed you to keep that certain weight, and your focus on food may have become unhealthy in your attempt to try to keep that certain weight or certain look. For some of us, it might be the other way. It might just be a full-out food addiction or a challenge with gluttony. No one ever talks about gluttony. You guys, gluttony is not popular. Like, you're not pressing like on Facebook right now because I said the word gluttony, okay? Like, no one wants to talk about gluttony. But the truth is that God has a desire for us to strive for holiness. And gluttony is the opposite of holiness, okay? He doesn't want us to be gluttons. And I think the challenge with food is it's a hard issue, right? You can't look at someone and say whether or not that person has a problem with food. There are a lot of thin women that have a problem with food. There are a lot of women that are normal weight or even overweight that don't have the same heart problem with food. So as you think about food and any struggles you might have there, we're gonna just go right back to your heart. What is your heart towards food? Are you looking to food to meet a certain need? Are you looking to food to save you? We already talked about what that would be called. That would be idolatry, right? Are you looking to food for comfort? Is food something that you use in your life in an unhealthy way? Does it provide you companionship, or does it help you through things that are difficult? If any of those things ring true, let me encourage you to get your relationship with food straight. And resources like this one by Asheritah can be a huge help on that front. I've read a lot of books, a lot of Christian diet books, a lot of books on this topic. And I can tell you that this is one that speaks to the issues in a way that I'd never really read before, and I really appreciate it. So I can't recommend it strongly enough. From my perspective, for me, I think personally, I had to get my body image issues straight before I could get my food issues straight. And the reason for that is, I think until I got my body image straight, until I was really, really certain that my value wasn't related to my size or shape, I was still trying to use food to fix my body image problems. And that's not gonna work. But let me encourage you, if food's part of your struggle, there is hope. There's great hope. If you have an eating disorder, please hear me. If you have an eating disorder, go get help. I know some great resources. There's a couple great organizations that I recommend on my website, and I'll put those links up for you with this post. But if you think you have an eating disorder, get help. Get help right away. It can make a big difference. That's all for today. I hope you'll do the questions for reflection, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 22.